Hello, guys, and welcome back. I'm Roland.
And I'm Dad.
Together we are
R.A.D
R.A.D
Reviews. Ooh, that was a good one, too.
So we're seeing another movie review for you guys.
Yep.
We went and saw the new F1.
We were a little late, though,
Yeah.
right? We're supposed to go see this on opening night, but
Mhm.
we had a bunch of stuff going on. I had to spend a whole day driving a car down south and back.
We
so
saw it on Sunday,
Yeah.
which was yesterday, the 1st of July.
Oh, yeah, I think so. But
Yeah.
either way, we're getting to you as quickly as we can on it, right?
Yeah.
So what did we see again?
We went and saw the new F1 movie.
F1. What's F1 stand for?
Formula One.
Okay. Should we talk about actors first, or
you
the
can
plot?
talk about the movie real quick.
No, you talk about the movie. It's
All
best when you talk about the movie.
So
I'm just here to chime in.
The main star in the movie is Brad Pitt.
Mhm.
So
What do we know him from?
he's in a lot of movies.
He was in Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
You would know more movies.
I'm trying to think. He's got he played in a movie a long time ago with Tom Cruise about vampires. That was kind of the first time I ever saw him. You probably never seen that movie.
No.
He's an older guy. He's older than me. I'm 51, and he's older than me.
This might go down as one of the most big movies from him.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see. I will say this. I think Brad Pitt is looking pretty good for a mid-50s-year-old guy. I don't know his exact age, but he was pretty fit in this movie. It kind of reminded me of Tom Cruise in Top Gun. You know, an older guy in good shape.
Yeah.
So.
Let's explain real quick. So Brad Pitt used to be a Formula One driver back in the 80s, and he got in a wreck, and he decided to stop his career there. He became broke, and then eventually he got back into racing, but he wasn't that interested. So after...
Well, I don't know if it wasn't he was interested. He got into other types of racing. He raced all different types of cars and different things, but getting back into Formula One, which is what he had his wreck into, was difficult for him, and then he finally gets an opportunity to do it again, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So, and he's racing for a team. Do you remember the name of the team?
The team that he was racing for before?
No. That he gets
when he gets back into Formula One. Apex GP.
Apex GP, which I don't know if that's a real...
Apex, and then GP stands for Grand Prix, I think.
I don't know, but I don't know if it was a real team, but all the other teams, they had a Ferrari team, they had a Mercedes team. I mean, they really had some big name sponsors and showing the other teams. So I don't know if Apex is real, but it was pretty cool.
All right, well, let's get to the cast, but there's one thing we want to give a thanks to Rhino South. I think at Rhino South.
At Rhino South. So Yep. Go ahead. What are we thanking him for?
For the good advice.
Yeah, we appreciate the comments. We don't always have a chance to get back in there and say thank you, but we do read everything. And at Rhino South, you had some good advice in there, and we're going to try to improve on a couple of them. And you know, some of the stuff we can't do, but we will apply what we can, and we'll improve as we go. One of the things that you spoke of was microphones, and we just don't have the investment in that yet. So we'll get better as time goes by. We're still learning, right?
Yeah.
All right. Or you're still learning.
Yeah.
I'm here to help him. He's learning. So we'll improve as time goes by. So
okay, so let's get to the cast. Brad Pitt plays a character named Sonny Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the main character of the movie. And then
so he's on a race team, right?
Yeah.
And he has another driver that's a teammate, and who plays that?
Joshua Pierce is the guy's name, played by Damson Idris.
Damson or Damson Idris, yep.
Yeah.
And Josh Pierce or JP, he goes by.
Yeah.
Yep. And then who's the friend who invites Brad Pitt to be
Ruben, played by Javier Bardem.
And he used to be a race partner for him. back when he was like in Formula One originally, but now that guy doesn't race anymore. He's a he is runs a team. He runs the Apex team, right?
Kate McKenna is like the love interest in this movie.
Or McKenna. Could be McKenna.
McKenna, yeah, I think that's what
she's the love interest. What else does she do?
She kind of builds the cars. Yep. She's the technology.
Yeah, she worked for she was a high-tech engineer that got taken away from a big government position to come build race cars for Ruben.
She's played by Kerry Condon.
I think that's right. Yeah. And what's neat about her is she's like Scottish or Irish. She's got a really heavy accent. But
her and Ruben had accents, I think.
Yeah, Ruben's kind of had kind of a like a Puerto Rican accent, and then Iris was like Scottish or Irish or something like that. So okay. Yeah, do you want to get right to the reviews?
Yeah, we can get right to the ratings.
Right. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I'll go first. Okay.
So let's tell them how we do our reviews first. Because not everybody's...
Yeah, if you guys are new here, a full thumbs up if we loved it. Mm-hmm. Half a thumbs up if it was just okay.
Yep.
Fist bump if we liked it.
Yep.
Half a thumbs down if we didn't really like it.
Right.
Full thumbs down if we hated it.
Okay.
So...
Where are you going?
I'm going to give it a full thumbs up.
Full thumbs up?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were going to do.
Yep.
Yeah. Tell us why.
Well, so I still am going to say this. I think it's a really close battle, like so close, but I think I like Gran Turismo a little bit more, but this was...
Was this movie a lot like Gran Turismo?
A lot like it, but I saw a little bit of differences.
Right. Okay.
So yeah.
So full thumbs up.
Full thumbs up.
All right. That's weird. do we have a guest?
I don't... Who the heck?
What the heck was that? Somebody just banged on the window. There's nobody there. maybe we had a bird or something. All right,
was that
my
a fan?
I don't know what that was. All right, my turn. Do you have any predictions?
Yes.
Okay, what's your prediction?
A full thumbs up.
Why?
So this time in this movie, I think we kind of knew both of our reviews.
All right, here's my review. Bang, full thumbs up.
Yeah.
Absolute full thumbs up. I absolutely love this movie.
And I kind of could tell why.
He kept looking at me. I kept seeing him.
This was kind of a fun race movie, and it was comedy too.
There was a little bit of humor.
Yeah.
A little bit of humor. But I kept noticing he kept looking at me. And I'll be honest with you. The movie was just exciting almost the whole movie through. You get a little bit emotional. The racing just sucks you in. I mean, every time they raced, I wanted to stand up and start applauding. I was excited. I was like I was at the races because we go to the races, and I felt like I was at the races.
It's like watching a movie or something you haven't seen at home. You just want to get up and be like, "Come on, do it!"
So I want to just jump into what I loved the most and what I hated the most. Okay, or not hated, but disliked.
Yeah.
So loved the cinematography or CG. Okay, and the reason why you could not tell what was computer generated and what was real.
Yeah.
So this was a Jerry Bruckheimer film.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know who Jerry Bruckheimer was, he was also behind Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise back in the day, which was a big race movie for me. Absolutely loved that movie. This movie, the racing and the driving,
on point.
It was through the roof. It was amazing. The camera angles and the footage and everything from GoPros,
all the money
to
put
drones.
Into it too.
Oh, there was so much money. This thing was filmed in like 10 different countries.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just blown away at how much money they threw at this. But back to the cinematography. I did not see if it all wasn't real footage.
Yeah.
The CG that was put into it was so epic you couldn't tell it was CG.
Yeah.
I was just blown away. It was exciting. Now, the one thing I didn't like, the movie was so great I could have done without the little slowdowns in the story. So there's a great story. You got the friendship between between Brad Pitt and
Sonny and Josh Pierce.
Yeah, and Pierce. Sonny and Pierce, the friendship. Sonny's the old guy. Pierce is the young rookie. Mm-hmm. They're having a tough time together. Then you have the love interest between him and the car builder. You have the friendship between him. It was all good, but to be honest, every time it went to that part of the story, I just wanted it to get back to racing.
Yeah.
The racing was so incredible, and the footage was so incredible.
It was like fun too.
Yep. So the only thing I didn't really like was the fact that the racing and the fast paced slowed down to tell the story. But I get they have to do it. The other thing I loved, the score and the music soundtrack.
Yeah, the songs were on point.
Dude, the stereo blasting the music and everything with the
even
racing.
The trailer. Do you remember the trailer? Good song.
I forgot about the trailer. The movie was that good. So, what was your favorite part of the movie?
I could say everything.
Okay. What was your least favorite part?
I don't have one.
All right. So yeah, big thumbs up. Was it the best movie I've ever seen? No. But you know what? I don't even care because it was such a great movie. In all honesty, you know what? I'm sad. I'm sad we didn't get to the movies on Thursday and get this review out Thursday night. Yeah. Because we're not going to get the views because it's now Monday morning. Yeah. And we're not going to get the quick reviews for people to go see it. But if you haven't seen this, I say go see the movie.
Yeah, watch our review too.
Yeah. Couple other things. Do you want me to do the parent thing? Are we ready for that?
Yep.
Okay. There are a few bad words in the movie. I stopped counting. I started to count. I normally count the words, and it wasn't bad. It's not that there was so many bad words that I lost count. I was so into the movie I kind of forgot to count. So I would say there's probably 5 to 10 curse words in the movie. There was no real inappropriate scenes. There was one love scene.
Yeah.
But it was actually very clean. They didn't.
I would say it's like a PG-13 movie.
So for kids, as long as you're okay with just a couple words, parents, it's okay to take your kids to see it. And there was no PC stuff. There was nothing like that. I loved it. I thought it was just done very well. So, what else do we got to do?
Oh, I guess we could just get to.
No, there's something else we usually do after that. I forgot.
Yeah, so let's do. There's no post-credits.
Yeah, don't hang out after the end.
There's kind of a scene going by through the beginning of the credits.
Yeah. As soon as the credits start picking up your stuff and head out. So, yeah. Would you recommend to go see this on in the theater?
Yeah, I would say go see it in the theater. It's pretty great.
I think because of the large screen and the sound, it's a must in the theater.
Yeah.
You know, and if you can't get to the theater, watch it as soon as you can on Netflix, but make sure you turn on your surround sound because it's going to be really good. So.
Yeah, so upcoming movies. Next up, I think, is going to be Rebirth. Long awaited Jurassic World.
Oh, yeah.
And...
Don't forget about the Smurfs.
Smurfs. Superman, that new one. I don't really know about that one. And Fantastic Four. Those are both, like, kind of Marvel movies that will... Or no, it's a Marvel and a DC.
DC,
yeah. Okay.
We're getting through a lot of movies, though. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. I feel like summer's going quick and movies are coming out every weekend.
There will be new movies that we may not know about. There's also a Zootopia 2. I don't know when that's going to come out, but...
I will say this. Roland here is now 14, and if you've been with us for a few years, you've seen him grow quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think the movies it's going to be neat because we're going to be getting reviews of not only some kid movies, but we're actually going to be getting some kid reviews of some more older grown-up movies. And
we might go see more of those now, too.
I'm actually super excited that he was into a movie like F1 because when Gran Turismo first came out, I didn't think he'd be into it, so I didn't take him to the movies when I saw it. And now he's mad at me because I didn't take him back then. But yeah, so we got some movies coming out. Anything else we want to say?
Thanks to that guy that we shouted out again.
Rhinosaurus. I think it's like a rhinoceros, but it's Rhinosaurus. Yeah. So we appreciate it. Get into the comments if you have any advice.
Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, please.
Yep, and we're going to try to get you some other reviews, different stuff than movies this summer too, right?
All right.
All right, guys.
Okay. Bye. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching. Remember, comment, like, subscribe.
Yep.
Then go comment one more time. Don't hit the like button again, because then we lose your like. So just hit the like button once, right?
Yeah.
For this one.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.